Last week at Davos, it took place the World Economic Forum, where some of the most important leaders in the world gathered to talk about the future and also about the present. I took the opportunity to watch some of the interviews and the sessions and got plenty of insights. But for today, let me share with you some of my 3 biggest takeaways. The first comes from Christine Lagarde. She was addressing some of the most important bankers of the world and reminded them about the importance of being a purpose-led company, saying that seeking for economical growth as the only measure of success is not sustainable, and therefore the importance of having a purpose to thrive and succeed. The second biggest takeaway comes from Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan Chase. Jamie is a leader I've been admiring for years now. He was asked about the American economy and the world trade with China, and he made a quite interesting remark, saying that he was positive about have opened up that conversation on trade agreements, which he particularly found unfair. However, he insisted in the importance to have the right tone during the conversations and mostly to collaborate. And collaboration drives me to the third takeaway from Adam Grant, organizational psychologist and professor at Wharton. He made a fascinating experiment with his class. So the final exam was coming, so he informed all his students that there will be a major part of the exam that will consist in a multiple choice. It will be particularly difficult. However, each student will have the opportunity to, in case that they didn't know the response, write down the name of one of their colleagues they believe knew the response. If their colleagues got the response right, they will get the point as well. What happened is that students that historically had been studying individually and with a very competitive mindset, overnight started to sharing studying notes and studying together to understand who knew what. That small change increased the overall performance of the class 3% and remind us about the importance of start teaching collaboration from a very early stage in school, at home, and also at universities, because ultimately collaboration is one of the most important attributes in the workplace right now. So now you know, having a purpose for your company and collaboration. And with that, I ask you, what have you learned today?